Well, your screen is visible. I hope so. Everyone is watching your screen, and now you can carry on with your presentation. Piu, please.
Good afternoon, respected sir and my dear classmates. Today our team, namely Scholastic Aces, is going to be presenting a PPT on air pollution. So the team behind the presentation consists of four members: Shriyansh Bhardwaj, Ashutosh Yadav, myself, Abhinav Patil, and Akash Taralgatti. So for starters, what is air pollution? Air pollution is the presence of unwanted substances in the air. Air pollution in India is a serious health issue. Of the 30 most polluted cities in the world, 21 are in India. Air pollution contributes to death of 2 million Indians every year. The content we will be covering in this presentation is as follows: causes of air pollution, effects of air pollution, precautions to be taken, and conclusion. Now to go forward with the causes of air pollution, I would request Shriyansh to take over.
Thank you, Pihu. Now I would like you all to explain the causes of air pollution. Here's a pie chart our team has made and it tells the factors contributing to air pollution. So the first one is dust and construction, which is highlighted with the light blue color, which contributes 45% of the pie chart, which is quite alarming. Second, we have waste burning, highlighted with orange color, which contributes 17%. Transportation, highlighted with grey color, which contributes 14%. Diesel generator, highlighted with yellow color, which contributes 9%. Industries, highlighted with dark blue color, which contributes 8%. Domestic cooking, highlighted with green color, which contributes 7%. Now I will explain you all the 6 points briefly. So the first one is dust and construction. Regularly breathing construction dust can cause diseases like lung cancer, asthma, etc. These diseases cause permanent disability and early death. Waste burning. Burning prohibited materials such as garbage, plastic, wood, etc. is harmful to the environment because these materials release toxic chemicals that pollute our air. Transportation. Transportation accounts for about 11% of India's carbon emission and is a major source of pollution in several cities nationwide. Diesel generator. Diesel generator produces more than 40 toxic air contaminants, which also may include cancer causing substances. Industries. Industrial process emits huge amount of organic compounds into the air. Carbon dioxide and organic compound is the reason for the greenhouse effect in the air. Domestic cooking. Cooking is an act of controlled combustion which emits harmful gases like nitrogen dioxide, carbon monoxide, and chlorofluorocarbons. And domestic cooking is done in daily basis in rural areas. Now I would like Akash to carry on with the next topic.
Thank you, Shriyansh. Now I am going to explain you all about effects of air pollution. The first is respiratory and heart problems, child health problems, global warming, acid rain, followed by effect on wildlife and depletion of the ozone layer. These are the precautions to be taken: avoiding the use of cars as much as we can, by using public transport whenever possible, by using eco-friendly vehicles, by using fuels such as LPG and CNG instead of diesel and petrol, and always disposing the garbage properly and not burning it. Our team has taken an initiative to do a case study on Delhi. On 25th November 2019, The Supreme Court declared that Delhi has become worse than Narak, that is hell. Justice Arun Mishra said that it is better to get explosive and kill everyone. This is the image which shows world's most polluted cities today by their air quality index, and we can see that Delhi is at the top of the list. On 14 November 2021, the AQI of Delhi reached 465. So the Delhi government closed all educational institutions for a week. And according to a research, spending a day in Delhi is equivalent to smoking more than 5 cigarettes every single day. The government is encouraging the production of electric vehicles, and they have also added 1,000 more CNG buses. 52 firefighters sprinkled water on trees to control pollution in Delhi because sprinkling water removes the deposited carbon layer on leaves of the trees, which in turn can help to reduce pollution as they are carbon sink. Now, I request Abhinav to give you a brief explanation about carbon sink.
Thank you, Akash. Now I am going to educate you all about carbon sink. A carbon sink is anything that absorbs more carbon from the atmosphere than it. The ocean, atmosphere, soil, and forests are world's largest carbon sinks. Protecting these vital ecosystems is essential for tackling climate change and keeping our climate stable, but they are increasingly under threat. COP26. In 2021, the 26th United Nations Climate Change Conference, more commonly referred to as COP26, was held in Scotland. India has promised to cut its emission to net zero by 2070, missing a key goal of COP26 summit for countries to commit to reach the target by 2050. Did you know that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has made the pledge, the first time India has set a net zero target at Glasgow summit? Net zero or becoming carbon neutral means not adding any amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Melting glaciers. The highest glacier on Mount Everest has been melting at a rapid pace due to climate change. In last 25 years, South Col Glacier has lost over 54 meters of its thickness. The image you see on the right was an article published in Times of India newspaper. Human-induced climate change is causing highest glacier, which is South Col, on Mount Everest to melt at a rapid pace, which may lead it to being completely wiped out by 2050. To explain you more about smog, I hand it over to Ashutosh.
Thank you, Avinav. Now let me brief you all about what is smog. A smog is a thick fog-like layer in the atmosphere. It is made up of smoke and fog both. Smoke contains oxides of nitrogen which combines with fog to form smog. Here are the effects of smog. First, it reduces visibility which leads to accidents. Second, it causes several respiratory diseases. Here is an experiment done by me on the formation of smog. The materials required to perform this experiment are a glass jar, a sheet of aluminium foil, and some few ice cubes. In the first step, we have to make the inner surface of the glass jar wet. In the second step, we have to take a piece of paper, then we have to burn it. In the third step, we have to place the burning paper inside the jar and cover it with the aluminium foil. In the fourth step, we have to take few ice cubes and place it over the aluminium foil. At last, we see a smog is formed inside the jar. It is because the smoke from the paper and the cold air from the ice are combining with each other and the formation of smog is taking place inside the jar. Now I would like you to conclude the PPT.
Thank you, Ashutosh. Now, to conclude, I'd like to say that not only the government, but every individual should take responsibility to take steps towards reducing air pollution. Now, I'd like to quote Mahatma Gandhi: what we are doing to our environment is a reflection of what we are doing to ourselves. This is our team of Scholastic Aces. Thank you for your patience and listening to us. Hope you will implement the precautions we told you to.
Very nice presentation, and the way you have presented, the adaptation of yourself to how to make the people to actually go through every text, right? In the previous years and all, I could see so many texts which are presented at a time in one uh, slide. Okay, but now you have made another way of whatever you are speaking, that text only is coming, which is more effective, and second is that yesterday's instruction which I have told that you can add this experiment, and you have implemented even that suggestion, and experiment is being shown there so beautifully, and nice fog you have created. It's very effective. Suppose if I think that I am one among you, I have really understood what you have told. Every bit of your information I have really understood, right? So uh, kudos to everyone, right?
Thank you, sir.
Very impressive.
Thank you,
So
sir.
that's why I
Thank you,
did not
sir.
stop my recording, because let my appreciation also come there in the recording, right? So good to see you all, and this is going to be a good recording and good video for others to show. I will definitely show this to uh, class 7th and other class boys, to make them how to make, they will learn how to make a presentation, nice presentation. And it's good that nowhere we got struck, right? All of your video is on, your voice was very clear. Well done all of you. Okay, so what I'll
Thank you,
do now
sir.
is, let me check
Thank
how
you.
this video has come. Okay, right now, and then right in front of you I'll upload it and post it to your class group. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen now.